I was born in Trenton, New Jersey. I was born into the foster care system. My biological mother signed a voluntary agreement saying that she couldn't take care of me, and I also had drugs in my system, so the state came and took me away, and that's how my story really begins. I was in like one foster home when I turned 5 months, and after a year or two, they adopted me. And they adopted 5 Black children. We all lived together until I was 14. And I remember the day like it was yesterday. The DYFS worker, they came and they knocked on the door, and when my mother asked what they were here for, the worker said that she was here to remove us from the home. I remember me and my younger sister, we ran upstairs and I used the phone in my parents' room to call my best friend and to tell her that we were being taken away. And at the time everybody knew who DYFS was and what they did. And so I told her that we were being taken and I didn't know where we were going and when we were coming back. They took us to the hospital where we spent hours to get a physical done. And then after that, I watched them get dropped off at different homes. And then we finally got to my first foster home at 1 o'clock in the morning. And what was supposed to be a weekend stay turned into 7 years in foster care. I remember one day, like, I was so fed up with the things that were going on in my foster home that I was gonna run away. She handed me a roll of trash bags, and that's how I packed my stuff. The family would talk about me as if I wasn't in the room, even though I was there. On my 16th birthday, that I didn't even get a happy birthday from the foster mom, a card, a cake, nothing. I remember talking to my caseworker supervisor and she was like, oh, we're gonna put you in another foster home, but if this one doesn't work out, then we're gonna put you in residential. I definitely was not trusting anybody. And after that, I had to go to a youth shelter. I remember we went to church on Sundays, which was good. I liked that. But she really didn't want me to go to my own church. Like, she really wanted me to come to hers. I just liked going to mine. Like, it was that piece of normalcy that I had left from being taken away. I was very angry and I was very lost. I didn't understand why I had to go through these things, why I had to be in foster care. What did I do to deserve this type of life? And why me? Pretty much, like what did I do? Right before I turned 19, I moved to the independent living program, and that's where I spent 4 years in. I had my own apartment, I still worked, I started college. I aged out of foster care while I was in there, and so the good thing about that program was that you could stay there until you're 25. So foster care actually pretty much changed my life completely. I always tell young people in foster care that it's just a stepping stone, and it's how you step on it. It's how you write your own path.